viewers know.
Oh, my fault. Oh, my
Here we
gosh.
go. Oh, there's
This
a
is
shot
amazing.
at Dylan's butt. Here we go.
Dylan, what's the score?
We're
Oh, okay.
warming up. Doesn't matter right now. Is this Dacula, Georgia?
This is
or
Dacula,
like
Georgia.
Dracula, so Dacula,
No, it's
Georgia.
Dacula.
Are we sure? Do we have
I
confirmation?
promise. I've lived here for 16 years. 16 years?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will trust my man Thundernuts on this one.
Yep.
From his far right defender.
Yes. Do you want Thundernuts or should we go? Not through car. Okay. Yeah. All right. We are down for Thundernuts.
Oh, wow. I want to come back tied up here at 9 points all around. Sorry, 9 to 8. This is game points for Josh Garvin. Jihad really needs to
the crossbar.
We talked about bringing a championship belt. Speaking of the championship,
No way.
at halftime we have the Super Smash Brothers Heavyweight Championship of the World.
What is halftime? Because it's a single elimination bracket. If we had a double elimination bracket, we'd have a halftime.
Okay, we don't have halftime, but at the conclusion of our series of the TRM 2018 Ping Pong Championship
are you
of
guys
the
ready?
world, we will have a Super Smash Brothers Heavyweight Championship against Dino and whoever wants to challenge for a $20 gift card if they win.
Do we want to have a brief intermission before?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speechless. Did you that? I mean, I thought that was Conor McGregor throwing another table through a bus window, but in fact, that was Mr. Jihad Reggae.
What happened? Lord have mercy.
I've just received word Jihad Reggae has been suspended indefinitely by the NPP TT Association. That is the National Ping Pong Table Tennis Association.
We can have a brief intermission before the championship
Brief
for
intermission.
the Smash Bros tournament.
We can. We will, in fact, have a brief intermission because I saw there were Funyuns upstairs.
There are Funyuns upstairs. There's Funyuns. There's cookies. There is soda. There's lots of good stuff upstairs.
And brought to you by our sponsor, Jurassic World 2, starring Dino the Dino, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Rawr, and Chris Pratt. Also by Dr. Pepper, not as important, but Dr. Pepper. And our sponsor, Aquafina, the water of champions, and East Point ping pong balls. My man Matthew Cartmel, a.k.a. Thundernuts, has stepped off, and we're welcoming the first overall seed, Josh Garvin, who just had a dominant win in his first round matchup over
I'm kind of out of breath right now.
Jihad Reggae, who you just saw. I wish we had instant replay or video recap of the anger of just throwing our championship ping pong table like it was nothing. But Josh Garvin, how do you feel after that first round matchup?
I'm kind of taken back. Like, I feel like I impacted Jihad in a negative way, and I never wanted to do that to my opponents, my friends, my family. But in a competitive sport, people lose their nerves. Oh, he's back. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, Jihad's back. Jihad, you have been suspended by the NPPTTA, the National Ping Pong Table Tennis Association.
By TRMSN.
By TRMSN, that's the TRM Sports Network.
You have it there.
Now, what I want to know
Yeah.
is in your first round matchup versus Jihad, it looked competitively at first. And
Yeah.
so me and Dylan were sitting here chatting. By
Yeah.
the time we look back at the video board, you were up 13-6 and finished on an 8-2 run.
Yeah.
That's pretty dominant. How do you feel going into your next round matchup, possibly against Dylan or the man, the myth, the legend. He drives a motorcycle, Andy Pearson.
You know, I'm not afraid,
Okay.
but I'm going to bring my game.
Bring your game. Okay.
Look who it is. It is Nicky Northern himself
Standing at the door.
eating a cookie.
Nikki, can we get a wave? Nikki, can we get a wave?
Can we get a wave?
Can we get a wave? Well, wave to the people.
Wave to the people.
There we go, Nikki.
Thank
yes.
you, Nikki.
Nikki.
Oh, man. Right now it is 8-10.
I would tell you this.
Okay.
Do not be afraid to ruin friendships, because that was a neck shot brought to you by our sponsor, East Point Ping Pong Balls, for all your table tennis needs, on sale at Walmart. But
God bless America.
God bless America. The Terminator of Taters,
Who's
Ryan
that?
Treadwell,
Ryan Treadwell.
has said that ping pong will ruin friendships. Hold on 1 second. Oh, our
Sorry.
sponsor, East Point, on sale now at Walmart. But he said this game is a game of fun,
Fun.
competitiveness, but it will ruin friendships.
But it will ruin friendships. Okay. That's birth.
It's birth. Yes.
Yeah.
Birth.
Birth. But it ruins friendships. Birth.
Birth. 14 serving 10, back to our high stakes.
All right. What kind of
Competitive game.
kicks do we have on our competitors?
So we have the man, the myth, the legend. He rides a motorcycle, Andy Pearson, with socks. Now, we saw Jihad Reggae wear the same thing, and it didn't really work. The slippage was not there. So I'm curious to see. Andy is up right now, how this will work in this matchup. And Dylan,
Is wearing Nikes,
Nikes, is those Pegasus?
Pegasus 13s, I think.
Pegasus 13s,
Yeah.
okay. Right now, Mr. Andy is up 16-11, so it appears the sock game is working strongly.
Yeah.
All these feel so nice, and they're just barely sanding.
Dylan is overconfident. Needs to slightly hold it back, and it will go on the table each time. You can tell that. You can tell that our competitor, Dylan,
20-12. It is game point, 20-12.
2012.
Ooh.
It's behind.
Dylan stays alive, 20-13.
It's like right here.
Oh, it's right here. I got you. All right. So is there a chance that Dylan upsetting in the first round and dominating Dino in his home field, was this a UMBC Cinderella run all over again?
I feel like it took us back to Disney about 2 or 3 years ago when Dino was a lifeguard. Shout out, Disney.
Disney, where all your dreams come true.
Yes. We are also sponsored by Make-A-Wish Foundation. Our friend Matthew Cartmel dreamed of this day where he could play foosball and ping pong with his friends in a basement, and it is happening today.
It is, yes. Oh, and that is the game. Mr. Dylan has a strong comeback, but it was not enough. The man, the myth, the legend, and he rides a motorcycle, Mr. Andy Pearson.
Oh, and he goes for a bow.
Yes, has won the matchup, and he moves on to face our #1 ranked seed, Mr. Josh Garvin.